At first no one expected. There are no drama posters. There was no press conference. There were no announcements of new projects. Only a few photos of the trip were shared in a calm atmosphere. But a few hours after that, Moon Ga-young's name began to be discussed again. Interestingly, this time the discussion is not about the latest works. It's not about the big show, but about something much simpler. Atmosphere. Many fans began to say that there was something in those uploads that made people stop longer than usual. Not because I want answers, but because it feels the atmosphere is different. Speech balloon. Why does it feel like the opening scene of a drama? Speech balloon photos are ordinary, but feel like they have a story. Speech balloon I saw once and then came back again. Comments like that keep popping up. Then the discussion began to develop. Some fans started joking that Moon Ga-young has the ability to make daily activities feel like a movie cut. Sit at the cafe table. Look around. Enjoy the time. The real thing is simple. But when shared, it immediately provokes a lot of reactions. But amid all the discussion, many fans also reminded each other not to make conclusions about personal life from just one upload. Because what is really visible is only one thing. Someone is enjoying their time. And it turns out, that was enough to make a lot of people stop for a moment. Which makes the atmosphere more crowded, began to emerge a new discussion. Many ask, if one day Moon Ga-young makes a travel-themed project, or a photo book, or a series where the atmosphere is like that upload, will people be interested? The answer is quite crowded. Because many feel that the attraction is not in place. But on the atmosphere felt calm and close. Until finally the most shared comments appear. A lot of people upload moments to see. But there are some moments that make people feel. And since then, the upload is no longer just considered a photo, but as a small moment that somehow manages to make many people slow down a little from their day. Then came a new question among fans. If one simple post could keep people talking for days, how about one day Moon Ga-young shares a bigger story? And the question keeps people coming back waiting for the next upload. Then when people think the discussion has reached its peak, there was one thing that wasn't expected much. Not a new photo. Not project news. But the mood changes among fans. If previously crowded because of curiosity, this time people started discussing something different. Why does a simple moment like this feel more memorable than a lot of big things? The question began to appear in many comments. And the answers vary. Some say it's because it feels real. Some say it's because the upload doesn't feel like it was made to go viral. There are also those who say that the photo gives the impression that it rarely appears on social media now. No rush. Not many. Not trying to be something. And maybe that's exactly what makes people stop. Since then, many fans began to reopen Moon Ga-young's old uploads. Not to look for clues. Let's see if there's been a pattern so far. And interestingly, some began to realize something. They felt that many photos of Moon Ga-young often had a calm atmosphere. Not the kind of post that's full of surprises, but the kind of uploads that keep people quiet for a while. From it began to appear new comments. Speech balloon may not be his special photo. Speech balloon may be the way he saw the moment was different. Speech balloon, that's why it feels warm. And then the atmosphere grew. Some fan accounts started creating new themes. Moon Ga-young mood. It's not a celebrity photo. But things are simple. Evening sky. Empty seats. Small table. coffee, quiet street, and people started uploading their own versions. Unknowingly, what was originally just one upload turned into a small trend. Not a trend imitating style, but the trend is enjoying the moment. And in the middle of it all, one of the most saved comments appears. Maybe we are not looking for a perfect life. I just miss the slow days. The sentence made the discussion change again. Because now, people no longer ask when the next upload appears, but began to ask, if you have a free day without a schedule, what do they want to do? And somehow, from one simple photo, his conversation turned into something much bigger than anyone expected. And then when a lot of people started to enjoy the quiet atmosphere of the upload, there was a new discussion that turned out to be more crowded than before. It's not about Italy. It's not about location, but about a simple question. What exactly makes a person look impressive in the eyes of many people? The question began to arise after more and more fans said that they did not really remember the details of the picture, but they remember his feelings. And that makes a lot of people pause. Because usually what is viral is something fast, many, shocking. But this time, I'm talking about something slow. Some fans started writing that they felt Moon Ga-young looked like someone who was really present in the moment. I'm not looking for the best photo. It's not making a particular impression. Just enjoy the day. And from it came a lot of comments. I want to be able to enjoy that kind of time. I forgot what it was like to sit down in a hurry. This photo reminds me that ordinary days are also important. Slow. People began to no longer talk about his uploads. They start talking about themselves. About a busy schedule. About a day that feels fast. About small moments that are often missed. And strangely, from one simple photo, a much larger conversation arises. Until finally there was one comment that made many people silent. Maybe we are not in awe of his vacation. Maybe we just miss having that kind of time. The phrase spread, because many feel it is right. Then the atmosphere changed again. Now people no longer ask, when's the next photo? But began to ask, if I had a day like that, how would I spend it? Someone said they wanted to read. Someone wants an afternoon walk. Someone wants to talk. Someone wants to be quiet. And without realizing it, photos that were originally just regular uploads are now turning into something unplanned. Not a train. Not a riddle. But a small reminder that maybe not every moment has to be big to be remembered. Sometimes, just one table, one afternoon, and a sense of calm that comes at just the right time. And after the discussion went on, there is one thing that many people are beginning to realize. What makes a moment like this last a long time is not because the photo is constantly being talked about, but because everyone began to find different meanings. Some see it as a holiday. Some see it as a break. There are also those who see it as a reminder that life does not always have to be full of achievements. Then came a fairly lively discussion. Some fans began to discuss how people often wait for a special day to feel happy.